That is beautiful. Makes me want to take a full bath.
Yeah.
Sitting right there.
Almost nature's bathtub.
Yeah, I'd be okay with it because of all the rocks.
Yep.
But just went through.
Yeah, so the dogs go far away. As long as Sawyer over here, last time he went, she's happy. You excited, huh?
She's acting like it's the black hole at Hurricane Harbor right now.
Alright guys, it's pretty early in the morning, as you can tell. I'm already drenched in sweat, but I'm out here trying to get rid of some of these stumps. Whenever I first came out, if you haven't followed for a long time, it all looked like the other side over there, all wood, so I had to come and cut trees all through here. And the first day I was out here, I got some help from some buddies, and so I'm trying to go back and get rid of the stumps and all that type of stuff. And Melisa kept tripping over it, and I felt bad, and she was getting irritated with it. And so I figured I would surprise her because she's on her way back today. She went back to Dallas to get some of her stuff and kind of visit family and stuff, and then she's coming back. So I figured I'd try to surprise her before she gets back and get rid of all these stumps because yeah, if you're gonna have a woman around, you gotta keep them happy. And I think surprises and little things like this might keep Melisa happy, so we'll see how it plays out in my favor. Alright, so now that I cleared up a bunch of the little stumps and stuff, I started pulling out all this wood that I had over there, kind of going through it, looking at what I have. It's just tons and tons of different pieces. It's what my old 10-foot walls were made out of. And there's something that I've been wanting to build for Melisa, so I'm gonna try to do this for her and surprise her before she gets here. So we'll see what I could do. probably guess what this is. Maybe. It's almost done. Alright guys, so I just finished building a little kitchen area, and as you can tell, I have a little propane burner here. One of my awesome subscribers sent this to me and gave me the fittings that go in this. You can turn on the knobs here. 2 awesome burners. In the moment, I cannot think of your name. I am so terribly sorry. So if you're the one that sent that, please, please, please comment down below so we can give you the credit for that. I think Melissa's gonna be super happy. She texted me, she said, I bought some stuff for cooking, and I said, well, I got a surprise for you. So I'm really, really pumped that she's coming up thinking she's bringing some stuff for cooking. She has no idea that I built this little kitchen area, but I put a roof on it. That way we could hang some pots and pans or whatever we need. If it rains, it won't really mess them up. I'm probably gonna put a back on this a little bit later, but it gives me room. But it gives us room right here to cook. We could even move it over to this side, have all this side to prep. I'll probably make a cool cutting board. And then I got a little area down there that we could put the propane tank on, maybe some other things, whatever we need. But for now, I think this is gonna work perfectly fine. It is not treated wood on this top part. A lot of the other is, well, it's half treated, half not. This is all scrap material. The tin was from my chicken coop build, and all the wood was from the walls or other treated lumber that I had. So I'm very, very excited for this. It's very easy. It's next to the wood because I am going to make a rocket stove for the side over here, like a little area for a rocket stove. So we can use propane or the rocket stove. So let's wait and see what Melissa thinks when she gets here. She should be here any minute.
Backed.
Hi guys, so look who's back.
Hi.
So,
you did not run me off.
Didn't.
Nope. Actually came back.
It didn't work.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I
so
told you that like not even 24 hours after leaving. I said sorry, you're SOL because I am going to be back.
Yep. So glad you made it back, and glad you found your way back up here.
Did.
I didn't know if I was gonna have to go rescue her or not, but
thankfully the sun was out.
Yeah.
Helped.
So if it was dark, you don't think you could have?
I mean, I definitely think I could have. I just probably would have gone way slower. Yeah. Might not have worked going up the hill, but
yeah,
you know, it's okay.
Yep. But if you could tell or not, I showed it a little bit, but the stumps are gone.
Yes.
You were getting pretty frustrated with that.
I was tripping out about it
Yeah.
quite a bit. Tripping over it left and right every chance I got.
Yeah.
So thank you. I appreciate it.
That was pretty much one of those things. I was like, you know what? Let's just take care of this now. And then also built the kitchen area. So everyone kept saying, you need to build her a table. You need to do this, that. So I just went ahead and built that.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. So
pretty excited about that.
Yeah, pretty much like everyone knows the woman belongs in the kitchen. There was actually a comment like that.
I was going to say, yeah, stop tickling the fancy of everybody right now in the comment section.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're pretty excited for this. And it's funny because you text me.
I did.
And you said, I got some stuff.
For the kitchen.
Yep,
for cooking.
For cooking.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I got a surprise for you. And so she didn't know until she got here. And, of course, didn't get the surprise on film or nothing. But
it's okay. It was pretty priceless. I was a little jaw drop.
So you brought some stuff.
I did.
What all did you bring?
Quite a bit of stuff. And I was super excited that you did not get any of the skillets and things like that because...
We would have way too many, huh?
You're right. I got cast iron skillets. So, not only that, but in case anybody does try to say anything, I did think ahead. I got quite a few of them. Big ones, small ones, extra tools in between. One's for meat, one's for vegetables, sides, whatever. 3 of them. So if anybody comes to visit, I think that I will be able to cook for more than 2 at a time.
Yeah.
So pretty excited about that. I mean, then there's just
you got a bunch of other stuff here.
a bunch of random stuff. I definitely enjoyed going back home. I needed to get some essentials. I needed to see the family, say hi. Bunch of birthdays coming up this week, so I wanted to make sure that I at least got to say hello, give lots of hugs and kisses to everybody. But the essentials, keeping the bugs away, keeping them off me and the dogs, as well as getting extra dog food as well.
Wait, we feed our dogs?
Yes, we were running low, but are you kidding? Besides the dog food and our little treats here and there on the side, the dogs are definitely well taken care of. So Mama had to go home and make sure that we had all things to try and keep fleas, ticks, snakes away. There is mosquito, fly traps, all sorts of things in there. I was trying to get it, look, because we like to burn our hands when we make coffee sometimes in the morning. So again, just the essentials. Some adult wipes, because I think that's pretty important out here. I learned that, especially after we put up this wall, my entire body was just covered. So we didn't have a shower. We still don't at the moment. We'll be working on that. But I think we needed a few of those. So this is just about 1/3 of what I have. So just saying.
And then you got, what is this? Snake stuff?
Yeah, the one fear I had was snakes. So I'm just going to say it might not be a lot, but just here in the common area where in the middle of the night and I need to wake up and go to the restroom, I don't want to worry about it. So I was trying to take care of us.
So yeah, I think she learned a lot coming out here. I think you were here for 4 days or something like that last time.
4.
And 4 or 5 or something like that. And for her to go back, and that was kind of a cool thing is, you know, she got to see her family again, hang out and do all that stuff. But then you really got to think about what you actually needed and stuff like that. And that was the original plan was, hey, don't come out and think you're going to stay for like a month. Because I did that. And I learned real quick that I needed a whole lot of other things. So that was kind of just like, hey, see what you need as your own personal self. And maybe what we need is, you know, basically working together what we need, and then we can figure it out type thing. So I'm pretty excited to have all this. And then I ain't really into this safety stuff here.
Let's not forget that I got some safety glasses so I don't have to wear sunglasses next
time. There you go.
I know. We're trying to improve and stay safe around here, okay?
Yeah, so we are getting a little bit better, and I see she has a first aid kit. I have 2 of them in my truck. We'll probably be using a lot of those.
That is just the beginning of it, too. There is plenty of medical glue and whatnot for our fingers as we cut them along the way.
So you also got some mulch. Why did you bring mulch when we live in the woods?
You know, again, I'm new to these things, and with all the animals and critters that we have around here, I went to the hardware store and just decided I was going to get anything I could find. So,
well, what's your idea with this mulch? What do you...
We're going to sprinkle it all here around this deck area where the dogs are constantly at and where we're constantly at. I don't know how exactly we're going to go about that, but that's why I brought it back here to talk to you about it.
There you go. So I just figured I would bring that up since someone would probably see it. But yeah, we're going to figure out the shower stuff. We actually already have the materials for it. We just need to find out the right place to put it. So I guess we can go look at that real quick and get a game plan for that. And then we got something else going on. So let's go check it out.
Let's go. I'm feeling that shower right here, the sun. I'm liking it.
So yeah, we're on the back side of the house over here, and this is where we're going to end up having a deck and everything built out. But for now, it's going to be a while before we can get that deck on there. So what we're thinking is we'll build a shower over here somewhere in this area, and maybe even like up against like the trees. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just have to get like the most level spot here, I guess, in this area, and then we'll build it out. And then this will be more of a temporary shower. It's going to be a long time until we get the one on the house, I think. And so might as well have something set up here, but we have enough material for that. And then we have the shower curtain and all that stuff. And then we have multiple ways to actually take a shower and heat up water and stuff like that. So we had a lot going on, and you brought a kiddie pool. There's no kids.
I know. Well, I mean,
Well,
we're kind of still kids, yeah. I mean, we act like it sometimes. But, no, between us or the dogs, I'm not sure who's going to get most use out of it. But for $7,
hey,
I said, why not?
why not?
Why not?
Why not?
So, whether it's me taking a bath in it with a little bit of water just to get a nice little shave in real quick, or it's just to get in there and cool down, whether it's us or the dogs. So
Yeah, but speaking of that, I told her, I said, well, that's cool and all, but we have to haul water from the creek. So I think I'm gonna go show her down there. She has not been down there yet.
Nope.
She will maybe not to change completely, but you'll definitely need some different shoes because she's still in driving shoes right now.
Yes.
And so I'm gonna go show her that and show her how we have to haul water up if we don't get it from somewhere else. So we'll see if she still likes the pool idea after going down there.
We'll see.
You ready?
Yeah,
All right.
I am.
All
Let's
right,
go.
Let's go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. She got some different.
Closed-toed shoes.
Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and go down, and she's never been down here. Doesn't really know what to expect. It's just 400 feet of this going down a hill. So
You're walking in front?
let's go.
Go.
So this should be pretty interesting. We're gonna look out and try not to get poison ivy, but as we're walking down, just try to keep in mind if you had to carry those blue containers I have that are 7 gallons of water. They're pretty heavy. I've done it. I did a whole video of me hooking one of those on my back and walking back up this. It was a nightmare. And then I'll show her the trees that fell down, and we had a really bad storm not too long ago, and it knocked down huge trees. So we'll do that, but this is pretty much, speaking of that, we need to go get some cracked corn because deer run through here, and we have a feeder down there, and we can see if we can catch any deer on the trail cams. But it's
We got one dog coming.
yeah. See how it's getting steeper and steeper?
Oh, yeah. Jeez. Okay.
Not
Well,
expecting that.
No. No. This whole, like, carrying a bucket thing.
Starting to change a little bit, huh?
We'll have to see about that.
All right, so we'll keep walking and see how she feels. We got
I got 2 left feet.
your pup's coming down.
For me.
See how she likes it.
She's walking just like Mom is.
Yeah.
Nice and slow, wondering what the heck she's doing.
Yep. So when we get down to some of these parts, I normally just hold on to the tree so I don't fall.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say carrying a bucket up this might be a little dangerous for me.
A little bit?
Just a little.
You don't
Yeah.
think
Don't think I am gonna be very graceful at this.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'll stick to just, showering in front of people at this point. If that means going down to the river and making it a little easier.
yeah. So this is one of the trees that was down whenever I moved here. And this is little compared to what we're about to see. So
Goodness.
we'll see how this goes. Going pretty smooth.
No, not at all.
So
And whoever thought that it was okay to make this a daily thing,
yeah.
not at all. Y'all are crazy. You have no clue how
Steep.
steep and rough this is.
Yeah,
Not
so-
only to entangle your feet, your hands,
Looking for snakes.
everything.
So yeah, this was where I would walk down. We're not even there yet, but walk down and get water from the little creek stream thing I have. And yeah, like she said, I don't think people realize how steep it truly is. It's hard to really capture in video. Don't fall.
Exactly. So I'm just saying, hurting myself out here for a bucket of water. No, this is not worth
Would
it.
you rather not take a shower?
You're correct. I'd rather not. Because the price I'd pay for an injury going down this is going to be way more costly. So I'll go ahead and just not shower.
All right.
I got wipes for that.
But yeah, it's fairly steep. This is where all the trees fell a while back. You guys know that. If you haven't, I have a video out there. Forgot what I called it. But yeah, it's just pretty steep, and it's pretty crazy. I'll kind of get ahead and I'll kind of film her coming down. Hopefully maybe you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like.
Hopefully I don't bust my booty, but it's truly a possibility. Thank you, pup. I feel like I should take a skateboard down this and have a
Yeah.
better chance at slide it on down.
Just wait till it snows. That'd be awesome.
Where am I going next?
Oh, we're still going further down. So,
my lord.
I tried to warn her and tell her that coming up is a lot harder than going down. So, coming up, you gotta climb it. Going down, you kind of slide down. But, looks like the dogs are doing pretty good. Normally, I hear the water running down here, but I don't hear it. So, hopefully, there's still water running. Yeah. There is, not a whole lot, but it's down there. So right here it's gonna get a little sketchy the way the dogs are going. I don't recommend for people, but we're gonna kind of cut back this way. So we'll figure this out.
Wrongly dislike you right now.
Oh, come on.
I am up for a challenge. I'm not up for breaking an ankle.
You've been
or
so
re-breaking
tough this entire time, and then now climbing down a hill.
Listen, I know my breaking points.
Yeah.
Yeah, my limits. Woo!
All right, now go left. Yeah, do that little path that way. Creek's right down here. We gotta get over there. See, having someone else here that I can film, I think it kind of puts it into perspective.
I'm gonna keep going that
Yeah,
way?
yeah, keep going that way. You have to climb
gracious.
over those branches over there.
Well, okay. It's gonna be a one and done thing.
Oh.
You said there was an easier way of going back up this?
Yeah, by helicopter.
I'm trying not to die today.
Alright, so just keep going straight a little bit and then work your way down that way.
Oh, goodness.
That water's low. Guys, I'm breaking her in, and the hard part now is we got the dogs over here, and Sawyer always has a hard time going back up. He comes down pretty easy, but yeah, it's the water's not flowing that great, but we're gonna go down here and check it out. I'm probably gonna rinse like my face off and stuff. For most of you guys, you've probably seen this. A lot of you newer people haven't. So we'll kind of explore a little bit over here. And when I came out here, there were no leaves, no nothing. It was all dead. You can see far away. Now it's just full-blown grown out. So let's go down there and hang out with the dogs and Melissa by the water.
Oh, Sawyer.
You made it.
I did.
Got spider web all over me.
Me too. Goodness gracious, look at you guys.
Have you, as I say, have you felt the water?
No, but I sure am now.
Pretty clean though.
It is, right?
I'll show you where it comes out of the ground. But, yeah. Look at all these happy pups and woman.
Yeah.
You have to basically celebrate making it down here.
Yeah, you're 100% correct. Yes, this is exactly what I'm doing.
Hey, when you're out here, you learn to take a bath anytime you can. What do I want?
Yeah.
Now this is as natural of a bath shower that you're gonna get.
Yep. Listen, I figured it was perfect to go ahead and refresh myself the natural way on my first hour bath.
Yeah, might as well.
Ready? Watch your camera.
There you go.
Woo. Didn't know I was gonna get here and take a bath within my first hour.
Yeah, I haven't taken a bath since she left. She gets here for an hour and already taking a bath. But yeah, over here, we're gonna show her where the water comes out and of the ground. Watch out for this spider web. But I kind of climb this, I guess. But over here,
Oh wow.
jumping.
Oh god, that's so perfect.
Yes.
I would totally just come sit down here and take a bath right there.
Yeah, so that's what I was kind of trying to do when I first came out, was right down here, you guys can tell, it's like a little pool area, and it comes out of the ground. But when I first came out, it was way more than that.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty flowing pretty good. But
Not gonna lie though, it is beautiful.
yeah,
When you get down here.
it's a cool little spot,
Yeah.
huh? I think Sawyer has the right idea down there.
Oh
But over here, so I guess we'll go back over here and I'll show her the part. It's like slate bottom. So if we weren't walking in it, it's pretty clear. But some of these trees that were up here, they fell down into all this.
Oh wow.
So it's a little bit nasty, but it used to be
beautiful.
Yeah, pretty cleaned up. You can come by.
Okay. Oh, that's so beautiful.
But it's got that slate bottom.
Yeah.
And so it's pretty cool. I come down here and take my shoes off, kind of lay in it. And then I had down over here a little dam. I dammed it up so it would pull up. It was like a little pool. It's pretty cool. See where it's like some of the rocks right there where she's at. And it filled up and it'd just be water right here and just come and lay in it.
That is beautiful. Makes me want to take a full bath. Sitting right there.
Almost nature's bathtub.
Yeah, I'd be okay with it because of all the rocks.
Yep.
But just went through.
Yeah, so the dogs go far away. As long as Sawyer over here, last time he went, she's happy. You excited, huh?
She's acting like it's the black hole at Hurricane Harbor right now.
Excited.
Flipping and sliding.
So, did you expect this at all or no?
No. I did not expect to take a bath or to see this pretty scenery down here at the end of that slippery
It's different for sure.
trail. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's beautiful though.
so you're standing right there, and then this is just one part of the hill right here, straight up.
Yeah, that's
That's just part of it.
a third
Yeah.
ish.
Not
a
even.
fourth.
Yeah, not even.
No.
But yeah, it's pretty steep down here.
Oh, I'm glad I stuck my head in the water while I was down here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and cool off a little bit, and look at that tick.
Oh.
That's the bad thing is ticks. But I think we might sit down here and enjoy it a little bit since we made it, cool down before we head back, and yeah, then we'll head back. So, you down for coming and collecting water every day from down here?
No.
So we got to come up the way to get it up there, huh?
Yes.
Yep, so if you guys have been around for a while since I moved here, I had a little sump pump, wouldn't even make it up this little hill. So I'm going to eventually buy a bigger pump. A ram pump will not work. Stuff of that nature is not powerful enough, so I got to get a big gas-powered pump to do it. So we'll figure that out, but for now, we're going to sit down here and enjoy this for a minute, and then we'll head back up. Come on, Sawyer. You got it. Come on. Come on, buddy. Made it back up.
Yeah.
It's pretty tiring.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just a little. I think my hair is almost dry.
Yeah. So, again, for everyone at home, easy.
No, that was the only thing I was doing all day, maybe.
It's one of those when you, I talked about this earlier, I said, we could potentially go down there and take a bath, boil some water. But when you come back, you get pretty tired. She's like, how far is it? Do you think it's worth even taking a bath down there, a shower?
Again, if it's the day where we don't plan on doing much, maybe.
But even then, you still get pretty drenched and nasty and sweaty.
Yeah, so maybe not. Maybe the river until we get it up here.
Yeah, so we're gonna work on getting a pump whenever we get paid again, and get all that to make it a little easier. But it makes you appreciate when you have the water up here.
100%.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cool off. Dogs are super tired.
Yeah.
And we'll probably get some to eat, drink, cool off, all that, and then get on with the day. All right, guys, so we are tired, and
Yeah.
She did her hair up, got her glasses on.
Yeah, let's not make a comment, all right? I'm still teaching myself how to put a braid in, and it's not very good, but it pulled the hair off the back of me right now, and right now I'm not sure if it's still the water from down there or if it's sweated.
Yeah, probably a little bit of both.
Yeah.
But we figured we'd just kind of go over some plans for the week and see if I can hold the camera out. And we want to do the shower, and then...
Definitely. I don't think we're going to truck a bucket back at that hill again.
No.
No.
I proved that point real quick with her.
Obviously, I'm exhausted. I have tripped over every word since I have been back up here.
Yeah, and we're going to do that. Got this mulch we'll put around. We got a bunch of stuff to spread out for ticks and bugs and snakes and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you caught that earlier, but I popped a tick off you, turned around, and got about 3 off of me.
Yeah, so we're going to do all that, and then try to put this little cooking station we got to work. We're going to build a little rocket stove and then have that to cook on. We have something cool coming later on to cook on, so we got a bunch of different things. And then we're going to try to go out to the Sawyers at some point this week and mill up some lumber, get some more posts, put posts on the house. We got a lot going on.
We do.
A whole lot.
I'd love to finish up that wall and get a few other ones done.
Yes, that'd be amazing. And then maybe even start the little area up here, the stone part. We might be able to get on that. And then, yeah, we got a lot going on this week. Hopefully we can get it all done. If not, there's next week.
Yep.
That's the best thing, is we're not rushing anything. We're just kind of going with the flow, and
exactly.
It's getting hotter and hotter.
Yep, sure is. I'm ready to get out of these sweatpants and these closed-toed shoes.
Yeah, we, by the time you watch this, we just said we're going to do a surprise live. And so if you didn't watch that, you can go back and watch it. But we're going to try to do a little surprise live on a Monday. And then this video will come out on Tuesday. But I just thought it'd be cool since you weren't here. And are you nervous, excited?
Super nervous.
Yeah?
Yep, 100%.
Have you ever gone live on anything?
No, not at all. I avoid the live button at all costs.
Yep.
So here I am.
Here you are.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to do that. And if there's anything else you'd like to see us do this week, comment down below. We only have so much time, so much energy, so much money, so don't say anything too crazy. But yeah, if you have any projects that you think would be cool, please let us know. Kind of a recap, your first week, be able to go home, come back. How would you explain just everything?
I definitely think there's a lot more than I could have expected coming into it. There's a lot more coming out of it so far out of just my first few days here that I definitely was not expecting. A lot of the nerves have calmed down, whether it's just the nerves of being out here and away from home, out here doing something completely different, very different routine from what I was doing, or just simply being on YouTube.
Yep.
Still getting used to that.
Yep.
That's probably one of the bigger things between that and the snakes right now. I think those are my 2 fears. But that is definitely something, again, I had to digest to get out here, and I'm going to have to do that every single day.
Yep.
Totally getting used to it. I have loved the experience so far. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of hard work. Not sweating too hard right now. Pretty sure by the end of the night it'll kick back up. But I mean, I'm super appreciative.
Still glad you're here?
Yep. I mean, I told you within like 24 hours of being back home, I went ahead and messaged him and said, nope, sorry, you can't get rid of me. I'm totally coming back out. So
yeah, I thought I got rid of her, but
yeah, no, I definitely missed it. And the shower was great at home. The bed was great at home. But then I woke up and I was just kind of bored. I mean, there's a lot of things I had to go home and do, but just in that sense of like really working hard and getting to the grind, I missed it. So that might be short-lived.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I'll take it. And right now, like I said, heck, I'm enjoying it. So let's get to work.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. And we got a lot of stuff to do this whole week. And yeah, if you enjoy these videos, please hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, all that stuff. Even if you are subscribed, please go back and check all your favorite channels, because YouTube will unsubscribe people for whatever reason. So that kind of helps you know when we post videos. We're trying to stick to Monday, Wednesday, go live on Friday, post sometime on the weekend. Sometimes it changes. Like this week, we'll be posting on Tuesday. So we're going to do a live tonight. It's Monday. But, yeah, just do the notification bell and hit the subscribe button so you know when we're posting.
Come back and see us.
Come back and see us.
Yeah.
So we'll end it on that. Just, you guys come back and see us now.
Come back, y'all.
All right. So, bye. We'll see you on the next one.